good to see you all over again. I'm Natasha and welcome back. So today we're going to continue our differentiation topic. So this is going to be our second video, or we can say a discussion on the topic differentiation. Yeah, so differentiation. So what we were discussing in differentiation were some, about some situations or conditions, where like how and which rule we'll be using. So we've done almost four rules, right? 4 rules, I think so. So we'll continue here with our 5th one. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so so this is our 5th condition is going to be. Okay, so the last topic we discussed about was I think it was a simple part multiplied by a constant, right? Yes or no? Just tell me. Oh yeah, just tell me. Okay, so here today we're going to see the unit part, differentiation of unit part of a unit part multiplied by a constant. Okay, unit part multiplied by constant, this is what we're going to see here. Okay, so unit part is basically referring to this thing. So let's take an example, right? Yeah. First, S is equal to 3t. Okay, so this is what we have here right now. S is equal to 3t. So how we'll be solving it? How we're going to differentiate it? That's easy. So here we have the power of t as 1. So t to the power 1. So which means that t to the power 1 is going to be 1 minus 1. And we have nothing but 0. 0 in the part, the exponent, of course. So what will be left is exactly 3. That's it. So ds by dt is equal to 3. As t, it will get subtracted. Its power will get subtracted from 1, right? 1 minus 1. So it's going to be 3t to the power 0, which will be 3. That's it. We're done. We're done with this one. Okay, is it clear? If yes, then let's move on, because these are, let me just tell you, these are really basic things, and they're exactly easy to understand. So, let's just not waste our time here, but somewhere else. So let's just move on. Okay, so second one, let's take one more. Okay, this time we're going to take something different. How about, okay, z is equal to pi w. Yeah, this is what I'm taking here. Z is equal to pi w. What's going to be? What will I get as the answer, the final answer? So dz by dw is equal to pi as 1 to the power 1 minus 1, which will be w to the power 1 minus 1, which will be w to the power 0, and we have nothing but only a pi. Pi, 3.14, yeah, something like 3.141, I don't know, it's just something like this way, right? So exactly, it's a constant, of course, so here pi will be left. That's it. We're done with our 5th one. For now, for today, this is going to be the first one, okay? Yes, we're done with our first one, and the rule which we have used or which we can see here is it's going to be fifth rule. Fifth rule we have seen is ds by dt is equal to a. A is a constant, so after multiplying a constant, your unit part multiplied by a constant, and then finally we're going to get a constant which is going to be a. So here a is a constant, so what we can see here is finally in the last we'll get always a constant, whether it's a pi or 3 or 11 or 1.4. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to our sixth one. Yeah, sixth one. So in the sixth one, we're going to discuss about the general power. General power. So what do we have in this general power? So what we'll be doing here is, let me take a example. Okay, this is going to be first one. S is equal to okay, what should I take? Should I take a negative value? A negative value? Of course, yeah, I'm going to take a negative value. So it's going to be s is equal to t to the power negative 3.4. Okay, so s is equal to t to the power negative 3.4. So how are we going to differentiate it? Yeah. It's absolutely easy, so we're just going to follow some rules which are already given, right? Yeah. So here I'm going to write exactly, so what's going to be ds by dt is equal to negative 3.4. We'll come right here, and t negative 3.4 minus 1, right? That's what we're going to do. So here in the last, I will get, okay, so negative 3.4 minus 1, which is going to be negative 4.4, right? Yeah, so negative 3.4 t to the power negative 4.4. Is this this going to be the final answer? Is this going to be the final answer? Well, of course, yes, it's going to be. It's going to be. And let's take one more. Okay, x is equal to t to the power yeah, so I'm going to take x is equal to t to the power 3 by 4. Should it be negative? Should I put a negative sign here? Is there any need? No? Okay, whatever. So let's just take this one, okay? Whatever example we're going to take, one thing that should be here, that everything should be clear to us, right? That's what we're going to do. Okay, so dx by dt. Oh, okay, it looks like I've taken same value, but you know what? It's okay. Dx by dt is equal to 3.4 into t to the power. Okay, so it's going to be negative 3 by 4 negative 1. In the denominator, it's going to be 4, so it's going to be 3 by 4 t 1 by 4, right? This is what I'm going to get, isn't it? And yeah, one more thing, as here in the denominator, it's going to be 4. So here we'll put a negative sign. Don't forget this, okay? A negative sign will be here, as we have subtracted negative 4 from 3. Okay, so this is what we're getting, and in this condition, we have not used any new kind of rule. It's just the same, the first rule that we used. First rule used. So here, first rule was used. Okay? Yeah, let's move on to... Okay, let me just erase this, okay? I just think that there's no need to write this one. Okay. Yeah, so let's move on to our seventh one. Seventh one, which is going to be general par multiplied by a constant. By a constant. Okay, so this is what we're having condition in the first one. Let's take something like s is equal to 4t to the power negative 1.2. Okay, it looks interesting, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do this one. Negative 1.2. Yeah, so this is what we will have in this condition. S is equal to 4t to the power negative 1.2. Is that okay? Absolutely. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Okay, so it's going to be ds by dt is equal to, so what will it be equal to? Negative 1. Negative 1.2 into 4. T negative 2.2. So here we're going to get negative 4 into 2, 8. 4 into 1, 4. Okay, so we're going to get negative 4.8 t to the power negative 2.2. Is that right? Oh, let me just multiply it here if it's right. Yeah, it's absolutely right. Negative 4.8 t to the power negative 2.2. Yeah, let's take another one. X is equal to 1 by 5 y to the power negative 4. Let's take this one. Is it okay? Okay, let's do this. How about we take it? Okay, okay, let it be, whatever. Okay, so it's going to be dx by dy is equal to negative 4 into 1 by 5 y to the power negative 4 minus 1, which will be negative 4 by 5 y to the power negative 5. Right? Yeah, absolutely. This is what we're going to get here. And that's it. We're done. So have we used any new kind of rule here? No, we have not. It's just the fourth rule. We have used the fourth rule here. What was the fourth rule? Did you forget it? In which we had a constant, right? A and t to the power negative, t to the power n minus 1. It was a negative n minus 1. Okay, whatever. Just focus on here. Because the value can be negative sometimes or positive too. So that depends on that. So that depends on the question. Okay, let's move on to 8th one. Yeah, right here. 8th one. 8th one is going to be, so we have used like simple part, unit part, general part. The next one is going to be little bit different. I mean, it's going to be really different from these things. So it's going to be sum or difference of terms. Yeah. Sum or difference of terms. Yeah. Okay, so what we have here now. Yeah. So let's take an example. Which example should I take? Okay. Some are difference of terms. Which one should I take? Oh, okay. Okay, let's start with the S and T. S and T, okay? S is equal to T square. Yeah, T squared, let's take plus. T squared plus T cubed. Okay, that's what we're going to take. That's what we're going to take. S is equal to T squared plus T to the power of 3. So here ds by dt is equal to, okay, so we're actually going to do this. We're going to solve it really easy way, in a really easy way. Okay, t squared, which is going to be 2t1. So it's going to be 2t plus 3t squared, right? As this, okay, you know what, it's good. This 2 will come out here, and 2 minus 1 will be 1. So we have it as far as 1. And 3 will come out here. 3 minus 1 is going to be 2. So 3t squared. Yes, this is what, I mean, we're done with it. Done with it. ds by dt is equal to 2t plus 3t squared. Of course. Now let's take one more. One more. Yeah, of course. This time it's going to be a subtraction one. Let's take the x, okay, x. X is equal to, okay. Should we add a constant in it? Should we add a constant? If we want to, or not? Okay, let's take a different one. A little different one. Yeah, x is equal to y, 3y to the power 2, you know, 3y squared plus or minus 6y 1 by 5. How's it? Interesting, right? Let's solve it. Yep. Okay, so it's going to be dx by dy. And remember one thing, here plus or minus both given to us, right? Plus or minus given to us. Not only plus or only minus. There's plus or minus. Sum or, okay, I mean, I didn't notice. It's actually the sum or difference, not sum of difference. Okay, that's totally wrong. That is wrong. Oops, I'm really sorry from mistake. Yeah, it's actually sum or difference. I actually said that, right? I don't know how did I wrote F. Whatever, I'll just solve it. 3y squared, which is going to be 3 to 2, 6. 6y plus or minus 1 by 5 into 6, which is going to be 6 by 5y to the power negative 1, so 5, okay. Negative 4 by 5. Is this right? Is this right? Because this 1 by 5 will come here, it will get multiplied to 6, which is going to be 6 upon 5y to the power, and 1 by 5 minus 1. In the denominator, we will have 5, and in the numerator 2. That's going to be negative 5, which will come out to be 4, negative 4 by 5. Yeah, it's absolutely right. So here we got our answer, and that's it. Okay, here we have used a new rule, because it's a really different topic. So the rule which we have used here is ds by dt is equal to df by dg plus df. Oh, okay, wait a second. Yeah, let me write it again. Yes, ds by dt is equal to df by dt plus dg by dt. And here in the denominator, t will be there, right? T will be there, not g, as we're using the g here. Of course here. Is this clear? And if it's right, is it right? I'm having a little bit of confusion if it's right or not. ds by dt is equal to df by dt plus dg by dt. One thing that we're discussing here is sum or difference of terms, which means we're also having a plus and a minus. So here I'm going to use df by dt plus or minus. Or you can, just even write it separately, right? In the first condition, in the first one, we're going to write df by dt plus dg by dt, and in the next one, df by dt minus dg by dt. But I've just, wrote them together. Plus or minus, that's it. And this is what we have used. So this is going to be our sixth. I'm talking about this is going to be our sixth rule. Yep, this is going to be our sixth rule. Now let's discuss the ninth one. Ninth one is a simple fraction. Okay, now here we have used a fraction. We have already using a fraction, which was here. But in this simple fraction, we have something else. Okay, we have something else. So let's see what is it. First, s is equal to 2 by t cubed. That's what we're going to have. So how are we going to differentiate this one? How are we going to differentiate this one? Okay, so it's going to be ds by dt. So first of all, we will put, we'll bring this t here in the numerator, which will be 2 into t to the power -3. That's it, we're done. Now it's just a simple rule that we're using. So it's going to be 2 into 3 -6 t -4. That's it, we're done. Let's see the second one. What should I take? Let's take x is equal to 4 by y to the power 1.5. Okay, yeah, 1.5. So how are we going to do? First of all, 4 into y to the power -1.5. Now let's solve it. So dx by dy, which will be -1.5 into 4, -1.5 into 4, which is going to be 6, right? It's going to be 6. Okay, it's going to be 6. 5 into 4, 20. 4 into 1, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6. 6 y -2.5, and that's it. We're done. Yep, we are done. Okay, so here we have used a little different rule. Yeah, now here I'm going to show you something. Just keep saying that. Okay, in simple fraction, our n is always going to be negative. The one which is in the exponent one, So this is going to be our seventh rule. which will be ds by dt is equal to oh yeah, here it's going to be negative 6. Yeah, negative n a oh my gosh, okay, that's not right. The n, which is our given value, n, the function that we have. So it's going to be negative a and t negative n minus 1. So this is what we're using here. Yeah, it's going to be negative a into n into t to the power negative n minus 1. Yeah, so the fourth rule was ds by dt is equal to a and t to the power n minus 1. And here we have our a as negative and also our n, which is in the power. Which one? The power, okay? Power, which one? The power. Which one? The power, okay? So, this is what we're going to write, and that was really easy, by the way. It's just a little bit of, I don't know if it's really hard. I don't really think it's hard. So it was all easy, and I think that's enough. So that's all for today, and in the next video we're going to continue our differentiation topic. Later on we will be discussing about integration. Okay, so thanks for watching and have a great day.